beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video that's going to be my monthly haul. These are going to be all the things that I added to my collection this past month. Everything that came into my collection in October. I'm going to start with things that I bought myself, and then we're going to end with PR. And I will say, there's been quite a lot of PR. I think it's like holiday season bonanza. And even though I haven't, for a YouTuber standard, been buying that many things, there are quite a lot of things here. So buckle up to see some new makeup and beauty. If you have not been here before, hello, my name is Angie. I'm such a lover of beauty makeup. I do love trying all of it, so you don't have to. 2021 has been a little bit of a hectic year, not gonna lie to you, but if you like seeing more beauty content on your timeline, if you like seeing more color on your timeline, don't forget to subscribe because I upload 5 videos a week. Like I said, per usual, I'll start with the things that I bought myself and we'll end with PR. I have bought... Well, usually it's like eyeshadow palettes, that's like the villain when it comes to purchasing, but I have only bought 4. I say only because for me, 4 eyeshadow palettes, it's not that much. Like, I do use makeup pretty much every day of the week, and I just tend to go through and review stuff like quicker than that, but there's been some PR, like I said, some that I just got that I haven't gotten around to. Let's just start at the bottom. This is gonna be really easy. I'm gonna unpack this one. This is not something that I'm gonna like review, but Essence released a coffee collection and my friend Jen really wanted to try it. So I ended up buying the entire collection. I sent it to her. Did I tell her that I sent it to her? I told her I bought it, but like, Jen, if you're watching this, it's in the mail. I've already sent it. But I ended up buying 2 of the highlighter brushes because this ferrule here is scented with like some vanilla coffee thing. So this is supposedly a highlighter brush. I would use this for blush though because I have a pretty small face and I love these kind of brushes for blush. I haven't used it yet, but I just thought it was a really cool thing. It was really affordable, so I bought that one for myself, and the rest of the collection plus an extra of these brushes I sent to Jen. This is something I saw this at Tara Babies. I think I have the packaging here somewhere as well. I don't even know. Oh, here it is. Well, throw the packaging away, but I've been using this so much, so I actually ended up putting the packaging in this box so I didn't forget to haul it. This is the Clinique Chic Pop Pearl, and I have mine in 03 Coral Pop. These are pearly, luminous blushes of these pop formulas. They've had these from before, but I saw, like I said, I saw Tara Babies showing these on her channel, and I decided I wanted to pick up one of these for myself. I love the packaging. It's small and compact. The formula is actually really, really beautiful. This, if you're like me, and the reason why you haven't tried this Clinique formula is because you like something that's a little bit more luminous, you will love this. I will link it down below. I highly recommend it. I think it is an absolutely beautiful product. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and I did make a order from Vive. You were recommending me to try the Vive half lashes. Vive is located in the UK, well, in Scotland. Well, it is the UK. So I did end up paying customs for these because Brexit, but I still think that it was worth purchasing. These are the half lashes from Vive. I got it in Smoky, Intense, and Enhanced. These are like the more easy ones. I'm wearing this one today, which is the smoky ones. These are the ones I'm wearing today. I will say 10 out of 10 recommend. If you are looking for half lashes, I definitely recommend the Vive one. I am really sad that these are not available at Cult Beauty because for me it is a little easier to shop in Cult Beauty than it is to shop from Vive because of Brexit, but I still think it was worth purchasing them. I thought they were super, super nice quality, so yeah, definitely recommend them if you were also on the hunt for half lashes. I made an order from Glam Shop. I don't know if I've showed you any of these. I don't think so. I think I bought these things when I made my order. I was trying to maybe buy one of the cream bronzers as well, but it was really hard, I thought, on the website to see which shade I was gonna get. So I ended up buying one of these lashes. These are really like, these are foaming lashes and they are very, very curled. I prefer when they're not this curled. I prefer when they are longer and not this curled. So I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna like these. I will try them at one point, but I haven't. This is the reason why I made the order. These are colored eye bases. So this is like a colored eye base. I've only swatched them, haven't tried them. They are very pigmented. I got the yellow, the green, and the red. Still haven't tried them, but I really want to because this is, like I said, this is the reason I made the order, because I wanted to try these because I wanted to see if this was like a good option for like a cut crease or something like that. I thought they looked really, really interesting. And this is something that I actually, like, I did myself. I bought this 8-pan palette and I put these shades in here myself. And I put these from the Pastel Duochrome series, I think. I think most of these are from the Pastel Duochrome series, but I just wanted to try a couple of these out. I thought they were just really, really like fun, pretty shades that I wanted to try. If you want to, we can do a video where I just like try these together. Look at that. Try these together with the colored eye bases. I have a video, oh my god, shimmer everywhere. I do have a video where I'm swatching the other Glam Shop shadows I have, and I 10 out of 10 recommend Glam Shop if you wanted to try some single shadows from like Europe, because these are based in Poland and you don't have to pay customs if you're in EU. So definitely recommend that. I didn't order what I wanted to try out. Did I buy this one and something else, I think? Oh yeah, this one. I feel like there was something else, but I'm not 100% sure. But I have bought the Milk Grip Primer Eye Primer. I don't really like this so far. I will link corresponding videos to all the things I'm going to talk about. I will link that down below, and in the pinned comment I will link what's on my face in case you're curious. I did film this look, it's coming later on. Not the biggest fan. I will link the video where I'm using it. It's the same video where I'm using the Glowish Luminous Powder. Not the biggest fan of this one either. I have been trying to use that a couple of times after as well in different ways, but I'm still not a super fan of that one. I don't think it's a super good one. This one I really like though. This is the Huda Beauty Balm Brows Full and Fluffy. This is like a, look at that little spoolie. It is so nice. It's just so nice. This product I really like. It does have some fibers in it. It's just a really nice brow gel. 10 out of 10 recommend this one if you're looking for new brow gel. Really like it. I got mine in Neutral Blonde. Really do like it. I also bought this perfume. Same here. I've been using it so much that I put the box here so that I wouldn't forget. Is this the month of Huda Beauty? I don't know. 3 things. It's been unusual for me. This is the Kayali though. This is the perfume brand that I think she has with her sisters. This is the newest one that's called Invite Only Amber 23. Oh, it smells so good. It smells warm and sexy and almost slightly smoky, a little bit like Jazz Club, but maybe a little bit more on the feminine side. But it's not overly feminine and it's not overly masculine either. It's just a very warm and sexy scent. It does have some sweetness in there as well, but not girly sweetness, just like a more warm sweetness. It is a lovely scent. You can see I've used quite a lot of it. I sprayed this so much. I definitely recommend this one, and I also love that it comes in a small bottle because the Kayali perfumes are not affordable. Let me just put it like that. They are not affordable at all. I did get some new NYX. You know, I really like NYX. I do feel like sometimes I get things from NYX that I don't really like. This one is one of them. I don't 100% love this one. This is the Born to Glow Icy Highlighter. I got mine in High Key Flex and Flexpensive. This one is beautiful. I don't know if you can see. I think you can see here that one side is more smoother and one side had more sparkles in it. I think you can see it. And the smooth side, I used it in the video where I used this for the first time. Oh, was that the Hocus Pocus video? I think so. I will link that down below as well. If you were wondering about these 2 cheek products, I did my first impression in the Hocus Pocus video. I have used this one since. This is so sparkly in a chunky and not very sophisticated way. Like the sparkles are like icy silver sparkles, and I love a glittery highlighter if it makes your skin look wet. This doesn't make your skin look wet, it just makes your skin look oddly sparkly, like you've had a close encounter with the Christmas decorations and not like that wet sophisticated look. It's just a weird sparkle, and maybe it's just this color. I don't know about that. It could be just this color, but I really like this side, but I don't like this side. Maybe if you can get it on a sale or something, but it's a shame that there's one like really nice glowy side and then there's like Shunk Heaven on the other side. I have no idea why that is the way it is. I did buy 3 other products from NYX as well. They finally came to Sweden. This is the NYX Pore Filler. This is called a Targeted Stick. I did use this in a Get Ready With Me. I still haven't decided what I think about this. I'm gonna have to use this a bit more and see if I think there's even like, is there a difference about like with this one? I feel like this could be that, you know, those kind of putty primers that everyone is talking about, but more in a stick, so it's a bit easier to use, and that's why why I wanted to try this, because I was hoping that it could be that. So I'm gonna use it more and I will give you some thoughts about it once I know more. This is the Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer Ultimate Base. I really like this. Okay, it doesn't cover your lids. If you are the type of person that needs a clean canvas, you have a lot of things to cover, this might not be it, but it's very easy. It has a light tint to it. It comes in different colors. I felt like it was easy to blend on it at the same time as it has a little grip to it, which makes shadows last longer and also show up a little bit more pigmented. So I've just used it twice so far, but so far I kind of enjoy it. This one I haven't used yet. This is Milky Gloss. I haven't even opened this one. Ooh, smells a little sweet. More on the, did I get it on my nose? More on the fruity sweet side, but I got this in Cookies and Milk. I love a milky gloss, especially when it's beige like this. So I'm gonna try it out and let you know what I think. I haven't tried it yet though. Just throwing it out there. I also did buy this lipstick from MAC. I could not resist. I could not resist. The packaging is so beautiful as well. This was the tempting... No. Well, I don't remember. This was the fall collection. Everything is really beautiful with this. I got the yellowy nude color. Really pretty. I will link it down below. The Get Ready With Me where I'm using this one. I highly recommend. I love the MAC lipstick formula. I think it's a really, really nice formula. This is called Burnished Beige. I used this in Get Ready With Me together with the Lethal Cosmetics products that I'm going to talk about, and also some of these NYX things. So yeah, I will put that together so you can see the Get Ready With Me where I used a bunch of new things. I like the MAC lipsticks. I like a yellowy nude. I thought this was really pretty. End of story. This is something that you made me buy. No, but really, you made me buy this. I did get a sample as well. I haven't bought anything from Too Faced since turn of the century. This is maybe that could be true. This is the Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm. I got this as a recommendation because I love a liquid balm, and I love the scent. Love the scent of Artificial Banana. And this smells like those like banana marshmallows. Oh, it smells so sweet, but like artificial banana. It's what, if you're like me and you like artificial banana, you will love this one. It's just like, it reminds me a lot actually of the Huda Beauty. Should that not be here as well? I bought that one as well. I will pop up a picture. I bought the Huda Beauty Honey Balm. But you know what? That one is in my purse. Really, really love it. Yeah, that is in my purse. So I bought that one as well. Really like it. And this formula reminds me of that one, but that one smells a little sweet honey. This one smells like artificial banana. I like both of them. This packaging is really cute as well. So I really recommend this, but to get this scent, you really have to like banana. If you don't like banana, you're not gonna love it. This is a video that you are probably gonna see tomorrow. I bought the Fenty Fly Liner because I wanted to do a full face of Fenty. Spoiler alert, I hate this. I hate this. I think it's absolutely horrible. I even had to put this to the side and use something else in the video. So I think that maybe I was given an old one, because I got the Fly Liner in Tank, I think? Bank Tank. It is so dry and tuggy, and when I tried to use this on my eyes and I tried to blend it, it just crumbled and fell off my eyes. I did not like this at all. I thought the quality was horrible, so dry, so crumbly, like literally hurt my eyes to try and work with it. So I don't know if I got a bad one. Let me know if you've tried this. Like, what did you think about the Fenty Fly Liners? I did not like this one. I didn't think it was good at all. That is my not so humble opinion. I did not like mine at all. This is something that I got for free and I haven't used it. This is the Hangover Pillow Cream Night Cream. Maybe I'll try it. It's a really cute little tub. Ooh! That smells not too much, but like fruity. Not flowery, but more fruity. I don't hate it. Okay, I see I have the lip products here because I did buy the Moonspell Volume 2 from Lunar Beauty, and I bought the bundle together with the lip glosses and the liquid lipstick. I do have a video where I'm doing 2 looks with this, and I'm using all the lip products as well, so if you're interested in seeing some looks, seeing how these look on the eyes, I would definitely recommend watching that video. I will link it down below. I bought this from the Lunar Beauty website. This is so beautiful. I have found a European retailer. I will link it down below. If I forget, please remind me, because I have found one. Because I have it. This didn't launch on Beauty Bay. This is the same beautiful packaging as the Volume 1. It's just a little bit bigger because it is actually one more row in here. I didn't have any problems working with this palette. I thought everything was really, really pretty. Worked out really good, really pigmented. Again, I will link the video down below if you want to see my thoughts on this, but I thought this was a really nice palette. I had a lot of fun working with it. I will use it a couple of more times before I give like my final verdict. And that's the thing about all of these. Like with my hauls, I usually have a first or second or sometimes even like a 5th impression to give you on these items because I've used them quite a lot. Like for example, this one. I've used this probably 10 times during this month. I love it. I think it's an amazing one. Same with this one and like the perfume. I've used it so many times. But then we have this palette. Since reviewing it, I haven't used it on my eyes, but I always come back 1 month later and I do a final review. And then I have used the items a couple of more times just to make sure that I've made up my mind about the product. So do stay tuned. In about a month, I will have a review ranking everything from fail to holy grail, and all the things I'm talking about here, at least most of them will be included in that video. But yeah, so far I really am enjoying this palette. This was one of the palettes that I bought this month. Another palette that I bought is the Opal palette by Beach Cosmetics. I always buy these Birthstone palettes. I thought this one was a really fun palette. This is a duochrome pink shadow, and then there are some pastels, and there is an like a iridescent multicolored press glitter. There's a press glitter in all of these palettes. It is what it is. Do I love it? No, but it's what they have decided to do. I do have a video on this one if you want to see swatches, want to see a look. I thought this one was a really good one. Do I love pastel palettes? Not necessarily, but I will say the quality, it's definitely there. And I am so excited because as I'm filming this, the Citrine palette, I'm actually filming this on the 1st and it's going up on the 1st. Citrine palette was released this morning, and let's be honest. I was up at midnight last night and it dropped at midnight and I ordered it like straight away. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. I cannot wait to get the Citrine one. I think it looks so pretty. I think it is a neutral palette with a twist. I really like how they have done it, so I'm super, super looking forward to that one. I also bought, this is the 3rd palette that I bought. This is Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis. I mean, this I probably, I'm gonna get this, take this packaging away. This is a really giftable little thing though. This comes with a little brush and a little palette. How giftable is this? I do have a full video on this one as well. This one is one of those things that I can review now. This is great quality. This is the normal good Natasha Denona quality. These 3 shades are available in Metropolis palette, and since filming you have let me know that this one is apparently available in the Biba palette. So this is the new shade. If this is a color story that you like, if you didn't get the big Metropolis palette and you wanted to have a small Natasha Denona palette, I don't think starting with this one is a bad decision because it's good quality and you can make really fun looks with it. I do recommend it. If you have the Metropolis palette though, you don't need this because you already pretty much have it. These I talked about in the new makeup releases some time ago. These are the new highlighters and blushers from Be Perfect. I bought one of the blushes. Let's start with that one. It is this Scorched blushes, and this one is in Magma, and it is obviously the orange one. This is a really nice orange blush. If you want to start with an orange blush that it's not as deep and it's not as like bright on the cheeks, this one was really beautiful, but you still got a lot of like pigment on the cheeks, but it was easy to like blend out and sheer out. Thought this was a really good blush. Right now they are sold out, but I will link them down below and you can keep your eyes open. The packaging though is very clunky. I mean, if you don't own that much makeup, maybe it doesn't like bother you, but when you own a lot of makeup, clunky packaging is a little bit like annoying. This is the highlighters. These are the Polar Vortex highlighters. This is an Atmosphere. It's like a pinky peach. I still haven't tried it on my cheeks. Maybe we can put it on today. And then it is the Ice Queen. This one I'm using in a video. Same get ready with me as the Lethal Cosmetics I'm gonna get to. I'll link it down below. Let's actually put this one on my cheeks. Why don't we? Because after that video, a lot of you wanted me to use this on my cheeks to show you. Do you see how pink and beautiful that became? It really fits with this look. That was really pretty. Good choice, Angie. I was wearing some of the Super Shock Cheeks from the Colourpop and Tinkerbell collection on my cheeks before, but now we're adding a little bit of this pink. But I mean, you can see it is a really nice glow. This one is like a pink glow, but it doesn't really have like a base to it. At least I can't see the base in real life. But I like, they're not chunky. They're very like finely milled, but they're still like showing up, and they're not super like unnatural beaming. Well, this one is pink, but you get what I'm talking about. Really like the formula of these. I thought they were really nice. They did sell out. I'm not surprised though, because they were nice. Let me quickly show you these. I bought 3. This is just empty packaging, just to remind myself that I bought 3. This is the Duo brush on strip lash adhesive, but this is the one that's clear without latex. I have a sensitivity towards latex. If I use a glue with latex, I will start crying, which is not ideal when you just did your makeup. And I found these in store. Usually these are sold out in Sweden. Found them in store and I ended up buying 3 of them. If I can find them and link them down below, I will. This is actually my absolute favorite lash glue. I think it is a really good lash glue. Definitely recommend it. It is latex free. It is easy to use. It really does stick down. And it's quite affordable. Okay, this is the last palette that I bought this month, and this is the Beauty Bay Age of Opulence palette. I think this is their holiday palette. This is a very dark and beautiful palette. If you've been on my channel before, you know that I like the Beauty Bay formula, but I don't love the Beauty Bay formula. The shimmers crease on me. We're talking like within 30 minutes, the shimmers have creased on me. The mattes are extremely pigmented, but they don't really build on top of each other. So if I want this blue to be this dark, I need to start with this blue. It's all a matter of like preference. Like what kind of makeup look do you want? And when I put on eyeshadow, I want this color. I want it to be this dark, and then I have to start with the blue, and then I have to blend out with a lighter color. Because if I start with something lighter and then build something other and then build this on top of it, it's gonna lift a little bit. It's not gonna stick down because it's gonna be a little bit too matte. It's just a matter of preference. They're really pigmented, they're really blendable, but they're not very buildable. So I like this palette, but it's not my absolute favorite. I still have the extra palette here as well because I am giving one away. If you were wondering who won the giveaway, I have announced it in the comments. It's a pinned comment on my video. Whoever won that palette, I'm gonna ship it out real soon. The last thing that I bought, is this the last thing that I bought? Yeah. So many people tagged me. Thank you. Thank you so much for helping me, for like giving me a hand. This is, look at how beautiful the pattern is. This is the Ulla Johnson and Bobbi Brown. It finally came to Sweden. So I bought the highlighter powder. It does have the pattern on the front, the Ulla Johnson pattern. This is like a vanilla, like not white, more like a, yeah, off-white, vanilla white. And then it is pink glow on the inside, and it is a special print for this collection. This is pink glow. This is the mini. You could buy this in the big size. I really like that they did this collab, that you could have like the big one or the small one, and the small one still has the limited edition print and the limited edition embossing on the inside. Like, it is literally the exact same thing, but just smaller. I really like that because I don't need bigger than the mini, and I bought one of the lippies. There were more things to choose from. Again, the inside of this is so beautiful. It's part of the experience, but I'm not gonna keep it. But look at this. It's like printed, and there's this like, not vanilla, maybe like more like a light powdery, so maybe it's a little bit more like a light peach. It's really pretty. And this is in Bear, I think. Yeah, this is the crushed lip color in Bear. It is like a slightly mauvey nude on me. Doesn't smell like anything. Yeah, it's just very excited to have this. I've been wanting to have this for so long. Ulla Johnson is one of my favorite designers, but unfortunately I have not had the budget to buy something from her, because like I can buy a top for $200, but buying a skirt for like $1,000, it's not the life I'm living. But I really like that I can at least own a little bit of her patterns through this makeup. I will be using this, of course, in a future video. I just haven't had the opportunity to put it in a video yet. So I have a couple of things here that I haven't used. Mainly it is the Glam Shop things that I bought, the liquid shadows. I really want to use those. And of course the Bobbi Brown and Ulla Johnson. I think those are the things that I haven't used. I mean, that in itself could be a nice video because it's like lips and eyes. Let me know what you're interested in. I'm gonna take these things away and we're gonna go through PR. I actually found one more thing I bought and it is shower gel. This is the Brazilian Love by Trackle Moon. Is that how I'm saying? I think I'm saying it somewhat more correctly than I did before. Always when I'm mispronouncing something, there is a bunch of people that are really helpful and respectful and like trying to help me like pronounce things more properly because English is not my first language. And then there's always people that are just like, you know, not as nice. The reason why I bought this one is because my friend Maggie said that this smells exactly like the Balm cream by Sol de Janeiro. She is 100% right. I will try and find it and link it down below. If you wanted to get, this is a bath and shower gel, so you can get bubbles with this, and I've tried, and you will get a bubble bath with bubbles and everything just smells like the Balm cream. I will try and link it down below if I can find it. 10 out of 10 recommend. 10 out of 10 recommend. I have used a bit, you can see, because I have done some bubble baths with this one, but it's a really nice one, especially now when we're getting into winter, to have a bubble bath with that like roasted coconut thing. Very delightful. Okay, now we're getting into PR. There are some PR here that I haven't tried yet, or let's be honest, I might not get to it. Like, PR is not like, just sending someone PR doesn't mean that I'll be able to make a video on it. If it doesn't fit my channel or if I don't have time for it, I make it more of a point to make content with the things that I bought, like things that I picked up myself and spent my own money on. This is the Berlin 89 palette like collection by Little Cosmetics. I did include this in a Get Ready With Me because I wanted to wear something bright and like sunsetty when I was going out for a dinner. So if you want to see some swatches, if you want to see me use this together with the new liquid shadow, this is in Syntax, and the new liner in Input. This is a really beautiful burnt orange. This would make such a beautiful, just like an orange like liner, some mascara, and then a burnt orange lip. That would be so pretty. I like Little Cosmetics, and I will link the video down below in case you're interested in seeing that. I also got some new brushes by Refer. There is a cat hair here. I have used 2 of these. This is like a big powder brush. This is number 32. This is perfect for eye primer. I have used this for eye primer. This one is a fluffier, almost like duo fiber like foundation brush. I think that if you like foundation brushes and you don't want that one that is like super dense, I prefer something like this if I'm gonna do foundation brushes, but I prefer something that's smaller, and I usually use a sponge. This is 31. It is a really nice slanted cut, and I love that it's a little bit dual fiber. I should use this foundation just to see, because I think it is a really nice brush. They do have some holiday sets and some discounts going on over at Refer right now. You know I use Refer brushes every time I do my makeup. Love Refer brushes. My absolute favorites are 13, 14, 15. Absolutely love them. I will leave my link down below in case you want to check out Refer. They're also, I have them here in front of me, but they also have released some like makeup organizers. They don't sell them separately, but you will receive them as extra gifts if you're shopping from Refer. But yeah, they released 3 new brushes, and they're doing some like holiday sets and like discounted items, so do check out the link down below to see what they're offering right now. I also got something from We Makeup. This is their collaboration with Kawi Hawk. Am I saying that correctly? Is it Cami Hawk or Cami Hawk? It's Cami Hawk, right? Yeah, Cami Hawk. And this is a little like quad with neutrals. She is a very big Italian influencer, or maybe even like TV personality. I'm not 100% sure. Her Instagram is in Italian. Even though I married into an Italian family, I unfortunately do not speak Italian. And this is a lengthening mascara. The OG We Makeup mascara is one of the best mascaras I've ever tried in my life. It is a favorite mascara of mine. So that one is called More, and this one is called Very. So I am very looking forward to trying this Very mascara. This is a very neutral quad. It's not 100% my aesthetics, we all know this, but this mascara, it is a very beautiful copper tube. Look at that. Look at that, like coppery, like maybe more rose gold. Very pretty. I will definitely be trying out the mascara because I love the We Makeup, like the volumizing. It's not only volumizing, it's like such dramatic and sultry mascara. So very much looking forward to trying the other mascara. I did get this one sent to me. This is very interesting. This is the new Nordics. This is a skincare, and they also have supplements. You know, I don't use supplements, but they do have supplements. And this is a Swedish and Danish supplement and skincare brand. This is Glass, that is made in the Nordics, and it's also sold at Walgreens. I'm not 100% sure. I will link it down below, but it is sold in the US. So this is formulated and made in the Nordics, and this is their cleansing butter. Look at how yummy that looks. It smells a little lemon and herbally. I haven't tried it yet because I'm still using the Juvia's Place. That video will come as well. Hopefully this week. I'm gonna film it either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Just don't worry, it's coming. But yeah, this is the deep cleansing balm. This is like the first step of a double cleanse. I am so looking forward to trying this one. Luxurious bottle, quite a lot of product in here, and like I said, made in either Sweden or Denmark. Some things are made in Sweden, some things are made in Denmark, and it is available in quite a lot of countries. And yeah, I will link it down below. I am so intrigued to try that one. Cannot wait. Okay, so let's talk about one more that I have actually tried, and that is the Orchid You Not. I did get the whole collection. I have it here in front of me, but the only things I've used from the collection and the only things I think I will be keeping from the collection, the rest I might give away, is the palette. It is so beautiful. I will link the video down below where I'm using the palette. It is beautiful. Some of you have asked if I could do like a battle of the plum eyeshadow palettes, like battle of the berry eyeshadow palettes. What would you like me to include? Because I'm thinking this one. I'm thinking the She's in Parties. I'm thinking the Midi Retro palette. Would you like me to include the KVD Lolita palette even though it's not available? Is there another palette you would like me to include? Please let me know down below. I am toying with the idea. I do think it could be a nice video. Do let me know what you think. And then I tried the Soul Body. This is like a highlighter. I used it as a blush and highlighter hybrid. Extremely beautiful. Again, I will link the video down below where you can see me using these two. Oh my god, the smell of Soul Body. Oh, it just smells so delicious. So really good. The other thing, they're like those kind of crayons that I didn't really love, and then there's some dark lippies. I don't think I'm gonna get to it. Here's another berry palette though, if we're gonna be honest. This is something that I haven't used either. This is the Sigma holiday set. I didn't get to this. And this is what I'm saying. I feel like there's a lot of brands that are releasing a lot of things right now, and I have even more things that people have said that they sent to me in PR, and I'm like, pause. Stop. So I do think though brands have to realize that when influencers get a lot of things in PR, we're not able to try all of it. Sometimes we just have to pass it along because we're not able. There is a blush and highlighter duo here. These are usually very good. And then there is an eyeshadow palette. This is called the Magnifique palette. I kind of like the layout of these. Is that weird? I think it's pretty. And this is just, it is a little berry. You know what, this is nice. This is nice, and I like Sigma. So it's like 2 berries, 2 cool tone browns, 2 neutral browns, or like a bronzy shimmer. I don't hate it. Do I need? It's just too much. It's just too much. I haven't touched these at all. We'll see if I get to it. It's just, I'm trying my best here, people. I really am. Here's another thing, and this is something that I really want to get to. I want to do something with this because I think it's so pretty, and this is the Harbinger palette by Game Beauty. I love Game Beauty. It is a gaming-inspired makeup brand. You know I'm all about gaming. I am such a fan, and the packaging is stunning, and this color story is like a... What is this? Like a half colorful, half neutral palette, but it's very cool tone and almost a little bit grungy. I love this pop of like a lavender shimmer here. This like brick red next to it. It's very like unexpected. I think it's so stunning. Really, really beautiful. I will link it down below. That one I will get to. That is like a must. This is something that I also think a lot of you will be interested in, and these are 2 palettes that were very unexpectedly sent to me from Gloss Gods. Gloss Gods is a Swedish indie brand. They do have a website in Swedish, but they do ship worldwide, and I recommend these palettes. There are all shimmer palettes with all like, you know, these kind of special, let me show you, these kind of special like duochrome, multichrome, flaky, shimmery goodness formulas, like special shades. It's a full palette of special shades. This I recommend if you are living in the EU and you wanted to try one of those shimmery, like all shimmer palettes from American indie brands, but you didn't want to pay the customs. If you buy this in the EU, you won't pay customs because this is shipped from Sweden. This is Gal on the Moon, and there's also one that's called Gal on Mars. This one is like the blue, green, purple palette, and then Gal on Mars is more like the red. You can see the red, purple, pinky, some like rose goldy shades. I mean, here you can see better. Some of the pans seem like they're not as filled as much, but she did give some info when she sent out these palettes that all the pans are filled according to how much they weigh. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there are 2 grams of shadow in each of these pans, and some of these, like this one is a multi-chrome, those pigments weigh more, and that's why it looks like it's filled less, but it's just because of they are filled according to weight, not according to like mass. But yeah, these are really pretty. I will link them down below. I don't know if the website is translated to English or if you have to Google translate it, but she does ship worldwide, and I do recommend trying something like this out if you are living in the EU and you don't want to pay customs for the like American indie brands. This is something again that's a little bit of a milestone for me because you know how much I love Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona is one of my favorite brands. I have gone from being very skeptical to the prices to really loving the brand and appreciating the quality, if I'm going to be honest. I did talk to the person in charge of PR at Natasha, and she asked me if there was something that I was missing from Natasha Denona that I had on my wish list, and I said that there were 2 things that I didn't own that I had on my wish list because I actually have 2 videos that I want to do. I want to do a ranking all Natasha Denona palettes, and I didn't have the Biba palette. So I actually said that I was thinking about buying the Biba when it came on sale because I wanted to have a full collection. It is really pretty, but it is very neutral. I got this palette like 2 days ago. What is it today? It's Monday, so I got it on Friday then, and so I haven't done anything with it but take a picture of it. I do like that there is a brown here that's very red. I think this is gonna look very reddish on the eyes, and there's also a really nice mustard here. So, and I do like the 2 grays and the black on the bottom here. So I do feel like there is a little bit of versatility even though it's neutral palettes. I totally understand why this for a lot of people is the neutral palette of all neutral palettes. I get it now that I see it. And I also want to do a full face of Natasha Denona because I did a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. You seem to really like that video. I'm also having a full face of Fenty coming up hopefully tomorrow, and I want to film my full face of Natasha Denona because I really like Natasha Denona, and I have basically everything, but I don't have a bronzer, and I've been wanting this mini bronze and glow for such a long time, and she was so kind to include it. It is a bronzer and it is a highlighter. I don't know, yeah, I still think that this is going to be a bronzer on me, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Very happy to have this one. I know when I wanted to buy it in Sweden, it was sold out, and then I just forgot, but now I have these 2. I'm super excited. Okay, let's do Glam Light. Okay, I was sent the entire cocktail collection by Glam Light. I just quickly want to show you that in the PR box there was this little shaker in like gold. I really do like this one. I actually used to work as a bartender, so I could definitely, that could come to use actually. I will say, I wish these didn't exist. I have 2 more. I'm just keeping them to show them here. They are gonna get recycled into plastic the second I turn off this camera. These are plastic and bulky, and the palette comes in here like, but who is keeping this? Who is keeping this? This isn't decoration. This isn't anything. This is just for me unnecessary. I get the value of like, they didn't even photograph that good. Like I don't understand these. I get it for like shock value almost, like look at how my palettes are packaged. I just wish that instead the outside of the palettes would have looked cuter, like the Ice Cream Dream palette. That outside is so cute. The Red Velvet Cupcake palette, such a cute outside. I wish she would have done something more in that direction than these, because these are just bulky and not very aesthetically pleasing, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so I have some of the things here. I have the lippies. One of the lippies is actually in my purse because I was wearing it the other day. And I have the 2 highlighters here. The Pina Colada that is here is like an icy champagne. I do use both of these in the video where I'm gonna be showing these. Don't you worry. Why is this so hard to open? And this is the other one, the mimosa one. This is slightly too golden or like deep on me. I am wearing a medium foundation today, so I think that if you are a darker medium to a tan or a darker tan deep, this will be better for you. So it's more like fair to medium and like darker medium to like tan and deep, because this one was a little bit too deep for me. You will see it in the video where I'm using these. And then we have the palettes. I have them here on the side because I am in the process of filming with these. I am wearing the Margarita palette today. This is the palette that's on my eyes. I did do a little black in the outer corner just to deepen it up, but this is the palette that's on my eyes. I really do like it. I am wearing, which lip gloss am I wearing? Wait, I think I'm wearing this one, Irish Cream. I don't like a super pigmented lip gloss, and that's the Glam Light formula. It is a super pigmented lip gloss. I prefer something that's more sheer. I like their liquid lipstick formula more than I like their lip gloss formula. I think the quality of these palettes are really good. I've been wearing this one today. This one I wore on Saturday. This is actually quite an interesting neutral story, I'm gonna be honest. I think the look I did was really pretty. I've also been wearing the wine one. This was the first one I did. This is the palette that I'm wearing in last Friday's new makeup releases. Really did enjoy it. This is the one that I have left. This is the Dirty Martini one. Really pretty one. I'm thinking about doing something olivey. I think that this palette, like this video, I'm doing 4 looks, sharing some thoughts of on the collection. I think that is coming next week. I'm in the process of doing it. So many of you wanted to see my thoughts on these. Wait, I'll put them back here because I'm working with them. So many of you wanted to hear my thoughts about this collection, so I decided that I was gonna film with it, and so far, I'm really enjoying the collection. I also did get one of these Benefit holiday sets. I haven't opened this one. I probably will be giving this one away because I own all of these. Do I own a hula? Should I save a hula? Should I save a hula? I don't know, because I don't own a hula. Maybe I need to save that one. But I think the sets that Benefit does are really giftable. These like tin packagings are really, really nice for keepsake, for like keeping. So if you were looking to gift something, I mean, Benefit is a brand that's very well loved. I do think they make really giftable sets. It's not like super exciting for someone who's very into makeup, is very like well versed in the makeup community, because it's like things that we've seen again and again and again, but it all depends on what perspective like you have when you're looking at things. Like I said, PR has been a little crazy. This is from Pixi. I need to take this out of the package. Okay, this is from Pixi. These are face masks. I haven't been using any other skincare than Juvia's Place, like I said, like Juvia's Skin, so I haven't dug into this yet, but it is a vitamin C remedy mask, the Milky remedy mask, and the Rose remedy mask. I do love rose. I love the Pixi rose scent because I feel like Pixi does a rose scent really good. It is like fresh roses and not like that like artificial, like it really smells like nice fresh roses. So I will at least keep one of those, and I probably will be giving the other 2 away. I don't need three new masks. These are Sigma lashes, and I did that video you haven't seen yet, because I did review the Sigma lashes that I had, and I liked them, but they're a little too short for my liking. And I feel like all of these lashes, some of them are more neutral, some of them are more dramatic, but I feel like all of them are really pretty, but they're not that super long lash that I like. I like a lash that's long and spiky over like voluminous. Like I want something that has the length. That is just my preference. I have a lot of lid space, but if you're looking for some nice options for lashes that are not super long, I would say maybe check out the Sigma ones, because I don't feel like neither of these are that like super long lash. I never thought I was gonna be done with this video. This is gonna be the last one, and this is the Hocus Pocus collection by Colourpop. I did get sent both the old one and the new one, because last year my package with the Hocus Pocus collection actually got sent back due to some issues at the customs, and I do have a video where I am swatching the palettes and I'm using them, and I'm talking a little bit of Halloween in Sweden and talking about the movie and questioning whether or not I even seen the movie. Like it's literally like 20+ minutes of me not getting the references at all. I feel this collection is cute for someone who's not a Hocus Pocus stan. I think it's cute. I actually like the color story. This is the old palette, the Gather Round Sisters, but I actually like the color story of the new palette more than I like the old one, because the old one was a lot of mattes with sparkles. That's not my favorite formula. I think that this is really nice, but I did look where I used both of them. There are also some lashes in here, and there is also long hair here. These lashes, none of these are the style that I'm looking for. I used one of these liners. in Trick or Treat. This is the liner that's like retractable and not the one you sharpen. I really did like this liner, and I used, is it here? Hello? Hello? No, it's not here. Okay, I used the liquid lipstick as well. The black one, I hated it. Absolutely hated it. I don't think it's any good. So I haven't used all of these things, and I can't keep everything. Like you saw, being on a PR list is such a privilege to be able to get stuff for free so that I can try them, and usually I get them early as well, get them at least earlier than if I had bought them myself. So I am not able to get through all things that I get in PR when we're into these like more hectic holiday seasons. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna have 2 giveaways coming up in November and end of November, beginning of December. So if you were aiming to maybe get some of these things sent to you, I will have a giveaway coming soon. I just ended my last giveaway that I had, and I am gonna have one again because I want to share with you. I'm here to tell you what's good or not, but if I don't get to things, if I don't get to them in a timely manner, I will just put them in a giveaway basket and give them away. But yeah, I did try the palettes. I thought they were good, like the good ColourPop formula, but personally I prefer the new color scheme to the old one. But that could also be me not really being a stan of the movie, because I realized that a lot of people are saying that this palette represents the movie better than the new one. But what do I know? What do I know? I don't even celebrate Halloween. I'm actually never celebrated Halloween. All the things that you saw here that I bought myself, I bought either at the end of September or the first half of October. When I bought the Vive lashes in the mid of October, I was like, I don't want anything else, because I saw that there were PR coming in. So I actually haven't bought a single makeup item, a single beauty item from around the 15th of October until now, the last of October, and I feel really good about that. I said that I wasn't gonna buy anything until the 1st of November because I knew I wanted to buy the BH Cosmetics Birthstone palette, and that was today. I say that I want to try all of it so you don't have to, but I can't try physically all of it. But I hope this was at least a little bit helpful or a little bit inspirational. I will leave all the info down in the description box. I do try to give as many thoughts and opinions about the things that I've tried as much as possible. If you have any recommendations or any tips of what you would like to see, any of the things that I mentioned throughout this video, if it sounds like something you would want to watch, please don't forget to let me know in the comments. I love reading your comments. I try to answer as many of them as possible. And also don't forget to subscribe, because I will have a video tomorrow as well. It should be a full face of Fenty. Fingers crossed, and I will see you then. Bye!